I'm here at the Deutsche Telekom booth at Mobile World Congress 2024 looking at this concept AI phone. This is a smartphone that's designed to make it so that you don't need to use apps. Instead, you just use AI. Now, I know what you're thinking. Using apps on a smartphone is the fundamental aspect of your phone, whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone. But this is slightly different in that it's designed to do what you need to do without actually opening an app. Think of it this way. When you want to do something, let's say shop. You want to shop for an item, you have to remember, okay, that item is from this shop, and I have to get that app for that shop, find the product that I want to find, check some reviews, and maybe check the reviews online too, so you have to go to another app, and it's a whole big process. And then finally at the end, you get to hit that buy button. But what if you could just converse with an AI that would do all the work for you, accessing all the information for all the apps that you would have opened, but instead you don't have to do the work at all. We got a demonstration of this on this concept AI phone. So this is actually working. This is an actual phone doing this stuff. This is not some sort of demonstration where they've preordained all of the things. These are questions that a person is asking and then getting responses back. First, you can see that he opens up the app and asks a simple question about buying a gift for his daughter. After a few seconds of processing, the AI comes back with a list of products that might be a good gift, but he wants to know a review for that product. So he just asks, and then the reviews come up. Then he wants to see a video about that product. So he asks, and videos come up. He can even scroll through a list of videos suggested as good information about that product. And then finally at the end, he could buy that product, all without ever opening an app. If this seems really far-fetched, just remember that a long time ago, you needed to remember phone numbers. Then you stopped needing to remember phone numbers, but you still had to remember websites. Nowadays, you don't really remember many websites, but you do have to remember apps. This company is envisioning 5-10 years down the lane, you won't remember apps anymore, you'll just remember experiences. You'll talk to an AI and the AI will do all the work for you, and then that's it. It just happens magically. If you're wondering about what this concept phone actually is today, you guessed it, it is just an Android phone. In fact, if you back all the way out of this AI application, you get to standard Android with the Google Play Store and all the usual apps that you would expect. This company is envisioning, at least at first, that you wouldn't be forced to use AI only on a smartphone. You would have the choice. And hopefully, over time, you would start to prefer the AI service over going to your usual apps. But when the company first rolls out its original product, whenever that might happen, it will have the ability to be a standard Android phone. So you could use the AI for certain things, and then you could back out of it and use a traditional Android interface for other things. This hopefully would act as a nice little stepping stone between the full AI future that this company envisions and the practical times that we have right now. Unfortunately, the company couldn't tell us when it was planning on rolling out this concept device as an actual product, but given that we're at the Deutsche Telekom booth, it seems like this would be something that T-Mobile would be involved with at some point. We don't know exactly when, we don't know what it's going to look like or what it's going to be called, but this is a very interesting development for smartphones, as this is the first time that someone's had an AI vision that's not going to completely upend the standard smartphone experience that we expect today. It's not like that Humane pin where you don't have a phone and instead have lights on your palm, and it's not like the Rabbit where there is no interface and it's all just AI. This is a nice in-between that could lead to people understanding why they would need something like a Humane eye pin or like the Rabbit. But this could be the revolution that we need right now, not the revolution that we want in the future.